Okay, welcome to the Yorkshire Dales. I came up here again to do a bit of deep searching in that little paddock, had a word with the neighbour, and she's walked me down here. I think there's another 100 plus acres, and she's been pointing things out and saying, you've got to have a look at that, go have a look at that, go have a look at that. So now I've got a lot more permissions than I had. So she says go have a look over there, so I'm going to go have a look over there. We got a penny, look, and a bit of metal and a button. Deep. That button was fairly deep. Wasn't it, Pete? That button. Oh, God, it's tight. It's all right then, 6 inches. There we go, Edward 7, bronze halfpenny.
It's like 1907, is that right?
Yeah, that's within the range, yeah. Fun this. Should I bring me other detector, Peter? Oops, now. This camera's knackered. It's got a body. It's got some muck, but it's inside the lens in there. And I can't get at it. So, but it needs another. Hey, look, 1928 silver sixpence at good 9-inch there, Pete?
Could be.
Could be. You're a reluctant bugger. And it went, didn't really like it at all and was very reluctant, but I'm digging them now, Carl. You remember we've agreed we're going to dig them. Hey, look, a 5p. 5 new pence. Same size as the old sixpence there, but this is cupronickel. Not been here very long, I don't think. I was thinking maybe you'd gathered by now. I'm just working this footpath. I'm just going to have a look down here to that part at the bottom, then back up on the other side, and then I'll go over where I said I were going. Let's have a look what's on here. It's donkey's years old. Well, I suppose that's their idea of a coin ball around here. I'm right by the gate, look. Just have a look down through there as well. Just round gates are brilliant. Now, I think you're a penny. Oh no, you're not. My goodness. Oh, what's on that side? It's a button. I keep forgetting to tell you what it is. It's a button. And it's a smooth button, but it's in very, very, very good nick. Wowee! So we'll clean that up. And let's see you again at the roundup. The roundup on that. Right, that first button was about 80, and then about 4 inches away there's another button. Only came in about 45. Went up to about 60 when I got really near it, but and very good condition. It's got a pattern on that. But what it means, what is it? I don't know. Bit of old ground here though. I thought that were a bullet, but it's a weight, look. It's got a hook in it. Ooh. That stream there, I mean, you couldn't have fish in that stream. It's not big enough. It's just a little trickle. But I've found fishing weights in fields miles inland before today. Hey. Oh. Bronze or gunmetal bearing there. Looks like it's worn smooth and just cracked, smashed, boom. I'm just doing this slope that's running down into the there. Quick flash over here, see, pick up anything obvious. Decimal halfpenny, tiny little thing, look. About 1970s. You know, it's still 40 years old. And it is bronze. But not proper bronze. Okay, like I said the other day, you got to be careful what you dig up. May not be a vampire, but this is the top of a bomb. Well, there we go. Brass. Looks to be part of a harness, I think. It's probably related to horses anyway, or a dog. It's old. I'm not really that up on bag seals, but lead seals. Well, that's definitely a seal of some description, isn't it? And it is lead. Nice one. Hey, tiny buckle. Only gave us 78. Usually they come in 91 buckles. Oh, a whistle. I can't see Acme Thunderer on it, but it's an Acme Thunderer type whistle of wartime. World War II, 1940s. Well, if I'm not mistaken, that's a buckle. And indeed it is. Huh. Oh. Right, I won't do any more there. It looks very fragile, very old. I'm coming back up this track now. And then Pete tells me there's another one down there. I haven't been over there. Peter's smashing up a bit of iron there. He's more interested in junk. Peter owns the first farm, but now I'm working on second farm and Peter's getting really interested, so he keeps appearing and says, do you want me to bring another detector? No, but I think he does. Now look at that, that is one weird and wonderful token. It's got something in there about half pints, pints, and a jack. I've heard of a Jill, but never a jack. There we go, 1862 Vicky penny. Very grotty pennies round here, it's funny. Here we go, wondering what this was. Pete identified it. It says, hey, it's the mouthpiece off one of them Acme Thunderer type whistles, look.
No, it's not off one.
No, the rest of it's in there. God, it's an argumentative.
I think you're missing a copper ball off there and it's going to be a bird call.
Oh, right. He's very knowledgeable, you know. Oh, nice hefty signal. Look at, what's only half penny? Now, what are you? George 5, I think. Hey. Too big a signal that, I shall have another look. Yes, indeedy. Still belting out a 91. Hung up there, there we are, 947, George 6 penny, but look, that has been stuck next to something. So let's leave that there for a moment and have a look where that came. Oh, there we go. See what's going on there. Huh. $1938, I think, or 36. That's 2. That's what we're giving a big signal. Have another look. Ah, that's me lot. I thought they were silver. Those bloody white marks on them. I think it's putty. Nice one. That's George 4, isn't it? Half penny. So we're looking at what? I think it's George 4. The old CB will put me right. Coinage Britannia. I think we're looking at 1824, 5, 6-ish. We can soon correct that. Had a good day today. Grass is still a bit long here, but this is the footpath, so this is my third run up the footpath. Right hand down, left hand up, right hand, we're all round, right hand back up again, two sweeps in. And hello. Half a crotal bell. No, that's alright by me. It's an old little animal bell. Hey, good one. They might be common down your neck of the woods, but not where I'm digging, until now. A penknife. Very rusty. Right. I've worked my way back into the paddock. I was going to do a little bit of low and slow in here, but God, I am cream crackered. It's been hot today. I just found this Vicky, but it's For some reason they're crumbling apart of the bronze coins in this paddock. The others seem okay, but these are just breaking up. Hello, welcome to the hunt. I had a brilliant time today. A load of new permissions and new ground no one had been on. Long grass, but I fought my way through the shallow bits here and there. Look, had a great day. Let's start with lead. In one field I got 5 pieces of these leads, obviously used to tack something together, but they were all folded together like that with a nail through there and out there, so they were actually nailed flat like that, which is curious. I always open stuff up, see if there's anything in it. No, that's just a bit of pipe. Okay, what we got here? A little bit of handle of something. Well gone. Looks to me like 1930s grot. Now this bit of grot is really interesting. Okay, it's all rusty up there, but if you look on this side, they're pins, metal pins. And this is out of a, what do you call those machines that actually comb wool, ready for spinning the yarn? And they comb the wool, and that's a comb, but it's long since gone. Long since gone. The iron needles have gone. But a comb out of a combing machine in a mill. It's just a washer. Don't know what you are. I've got a feeling you're a roller of some description, or if that is wood. No, I don't think so. It's a prodder. Don't know. Knife. Pen knife. Well gone. Whoa. Goodness knows what age it is. Bit of metal here. Whoa. Really heavy piece of metal. It's worn away till it and a bearing till it eventually broke. It's a form of bronze. I think it's called gunmetal. It's a really heavy duty bronze. For hard work and getting hot. But whoa, nice one. Do you remember me saying 2 videos back, careful what you dig up? Well, I got this and that was in the ground like that, so very tentatively I had a look underneath to see if the bomb was still there. It's an ATM. I think the M is for mortar. Anti-tank mortar? Not sure. But it's the tail fin off a mortar shell. I'm sure it is. What we got up here? A piece of... it's a lead weight. Very nice little... come on, get yourself sorted out. Very nice little attaching ring there. It's a bit far away from the river to be fishing, but you never know. I've found them miles away from water. A whistle. It's an Acme Thunderer, and if I get it right, let's just... you can see, can you see that move there? See the pea still in it? For some reason they had a dried pea in these to make it whistle. Without the pea it didn't whistle, but I'll give you a quick blast. It still works. Now this is off a whistle as well. See that little mark there? That's where you're supposed to put your mouth to that, and it's got the same thing on here. I thought this was another thunderer, but Pete, who was with me, he says probably a bird whistle of some description, for ducks or something. Do know. Part missing. But you definitely got hold of that there and blew it. Buckles. Hey, nice little buckle. Very delicate thing here. This is all old. My goodness, that's old. Really worn as well. My goodness. And then this. Not sure what this is. It's alright just having this bit of bendy nail type thing at the top, but they could have done that on hundreds of years ago. I'm not sure. It's bound to be something to do with horses. Or like this. This is a goodie. If you've had one of these, you'll recognise it straight away. It's half a crotal bell. They were cast in, and then they had it's a bell, goes around the neck of an animal. Cow bell, but they had them on horses up my neck of the woods. Even on the roads it would go, it's like a bell on a bike, and it would tinkle all the time and let you know there was something coming. That's where one of the prong come across the hook there for hooking it onto the cow. Only half of it. Finding a whole one of these is pretty rare. People have done it, but when they get bigger they tend to break. Always had this kind of design on. I don't know what it means, but I found a very large piece of one, which was intricate, but I was quite pleased with that. We don't get many of them our way. These, get one of them, you're doing well. What are we going on to? Buttons, 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 buttons. Had a good day today, brilliant. You get buttons and they're really good on the inside, look. Just let me focus this thing. There, look. I think that says gilt colour. But not so on the outside, because this bit was covered over with cloth. You bought these, you cut a little bit off your dress or something, and then you put that fabric over there, and then these buttons went with whatever it was that you wanted, which is why it's fancy on the inside and not on the outside. And if I'm wrong, tell me, but nobody's ever tried to explain that, so give it a go. Right, here we go. Pewter. You see the little... see the little design there, look. I don't know what it is. It's sort of just etched on with tiny little etching. Very good condition. Really smooth. Not where I normally detect this, because they just go to nothing. And then the bigger one. Beautiful, look, in good nick. Unbelievable. And these are, you're looking at 1800 for these, easy. The livery buttons. Oh, now, nice one. Lead seal. Now, we don't get many of these. Now, let me get it right way up, because it's Russian. See, the wire goes through there, and then they just walloped it. It's Russian, and that's not English letters, they're Cyrillic. And it's possibly 1819. The other two are missing. And it's a flax bale seal for flax. You know, they would bring stuff into the mills from all around the world. But, oh, good one. Hey, I like him. But again, they're not Latin letters, they're Cyrillic. That is a V, and that is an S. I know it says BC, but it doesn't, it says VS in Cyrillic. Nice one, I like that. Now, let me take my glasses off, because this is an absolute little belter. Right, let's start on this side. And let's get it in focus so I can... There you go. There is a head there. Right, that's the nose. See that? Right opposite me thing. It's Victoria. And down there it's 1869. Victoria, Queen of Great... And I think it says Britain, but there's it says Brit at least. And this is the interesting bit on here. Token, of course. The Bishop's something cellars. Wine cellars. Well, more than wine. King Street. Brandies, it says. A Jack, 9 pence. Half pint, 1 and 6. and a pint 3 shillings. Now, there aren't many people know what a jack is. Everybody's heard of a gill in measuring drinks, but from this it would appear that a jack is a quarter of a pint. Now, I'm 72 years old and I've never heard of a jack in measurement in my life, and neither had Peter, and he's pushing my age as well. It's always gills. You buy something in gills, which was 1/8 of a pint. But there you go, you learn something every day. That's brilliant, that. Brandy, 3 shilling a pint. You're blattered out of your mind for 15 pence. Oh, funny sense of humour. Coins? Did well for coins. Oh, this camera's having a little bit of trouble getting in focus, so we'll lift them up to the camera. There we go, there's a 5 pence. 2000. It's only a, what, 10-year-old. A penny, 1978. A little halfpenny, 1976. Pennies here, 1947. These were stuck together, and where they were stuck together, look, they've still got the original copper colour that they used to be. That back there, I thought that was a 6pence, but it was putty. They'd been stuck together with putty. George V, bit ridiculous. And then we got halfpennies here. There's 1930 something, it's very worn. 1907, 1874. This was up in Pete's paddock, and it is disgusting. Watch. Watch that. It just breaks up. It's crumbling away to nothing. Penny, 1862. Let's do the silver. I like a bit of silver. Bit of story with it. It's shining away like crazy, but I must have nicked it. And when I had, and I think, you can't nick silver, but seemingly you can. And I had a close look at this, because I'm a bit of an expert on silver paper forgeries. And that looks awfully like a forgery to me, but oh, it's very good. It's brilliant forgery. You could never tell. If I hadn't nicked it, you could never tell the difference in a million years. It's coming up as silver. It's shining as silver, and it will pass as silver. But you know, you always have that little nagging doubt when I've seen that. I'm counting it as silver. 1928. Right, and the last coin. You don't get these very often. George IV, halfpenny, look. So that's about 1824-ish, something round there. You very rarely get them in really good condition. In fact, you very rarely get them that you can identify them. But that is George IV, no problem. If it isn't, I'll get put right. So there you go, I had a brilliant hunt. Said it before, said it again, it's out there. What you've got to do, the most important thing, is find a site that's not been done. And the only part round where I'm working at the moment, Peter did in front of his house with a detector years ago, and he didn't know what he was doing, and he found nout, which means nothing in your language. So he come along to watch me, and he's a little bit miffed on occasion. I'm finding stuff and he couldn't. So you got to be careful when you take the owners out with you. I like that. I had a good hunt today. It's nice to get out again. I'm going to be stuck for a couple of days now. I've got commitments. But we'll go out on a little bit of a bang, eh? Let's go out on a bang. Boom. Nice hunt today. I enjoyed it. Nothing I like better than being in a paddock somewhere in among the hills, nobody around for miles, and just wandering around and thinking, there's a good spot, there's a good spot. Going over and picking up the coins. Hey, that's coming up nice, look at that. So, take care, good luck, happy hunting. Till we see you next time, fellas. Bye.